Well, I had busted a key on my little. It had a little plastic key, and I set it against the wall, and it broke. And I'm going, oh no! So I'd have to tune it with my dad's pliers.
Oh no!
And yeah, and of course running in and out of the garage all the time because I always had to take them, put them back where I got them.
Yes.
And Dad would let me play his gold top at times, but it was electric, and I had this little acoustic guitar, and he said, "I have your guitar fixed up for you." And he picked me up at school, or when I was walking, and I was looking at all these great guitars. Back then, it was in the '60s, so I see these Vox teardrop shape, and all these great Gibson 335s, and oh my
Probably
Lord.
just drooling, yeah.
Oh yeah,
if only I
never
could have those.
But Dad said, "Come on over here, son," and he opened up a case, and it was a brand new J45 Gibson guitar.
Wow.
And that was a sacrifice for Mom and Dad. But you're in the investment business, and unless you see the value in something, you won't invest in it.
I love that quote.
Yeah, but they saw the value in my gift, and we should look for more of that in our kids and our grandkids, and invest in them, and don't make them just. Of course, they don't have paper routes anymore, I don't guess, but back in the day, well, I bought that with my paper route. That's what all the other kids would say, but I didn't buy that with a paper route. Mom and Dad said, well, we'd rather you spend that time on the guitar. Yeah. And so they bought the guitar for me, and believe me, I practice every day. It's funny because, Jacksonville's where, and Leonard Skinner, and so when I was, and also 38 Special, a great band, and Jeff Carlisi came to hear me play a couple of weeks ago. I was playing at a festival in St. Augustine, Florida, and he came out. It was a Gamble Rogers festival, and Gamble was a great guitar player, good friends with Jim Stafford, some of my friends, and they all used to talk about what a great guy he was. Here I am at his festival, and I said, most of my friends would go home and they'd listen to Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton and Free and all the bands back then, but not me. I said it was all, always. And it was always Chet Atkins and Merle Travis, those guys, that was my jam, But I said, and they all got wealthy, they all made it big in the music business and became rock stars, but not me. I just continued to just be little Doyle Dykes and playing in churches and doing what I did, However, Jeff Carlisi is sitting here watching me play tonight, and he cracked up, because he's a real good friend of mine. And but the thing is, music can carry you places that you never dreamed, and it has carried me to all over the world, and I'm so thankful for that. But everywhere I'd go, I would remember what I said. Lord, give me a job to do, and I'll always tell people about you. So I've never failed to mention Him and talk about the Lord, and for that I think He's blessed my life, no doubt.